Senator Natasha's lawyer, Kik, says Nigeria police ignored her several petitions, but they acted swiftly on Akpabio'S petition. Yes, true. Natasha has been petitioning Akpabio since they didn't do anything about it. But now Akpabio is petitioning and they are so fast. Yes, why? Why? They need to answer the question. The legal team of Senator Natasha Akpabio on Wednesday accused federal authorities of selective justice. While expressing concern over the Nigerian government decision to file criminal charges against her, while ignoring multiple petitions she had previously submitted. In a statement signed by her counsel, Wondo, the team revealed that Akpabio lodged 12 separate petitions between March and May 2025, alleging cyber stalking, defamation, threats to life, and even an assassination attempt. They didn't do anything about it. They did not say, okay, let us arrest this person and come and question him. They didn't do that. But Akpabio did his own now. See the way they are swift. However, the Nigerian Police Force and other security agencies have allegedly failed to act on any of them. According to Uju, there is a legitimate public expectation that law enforcement and prosecutorial agencies uphold the principles of fairness, due process, and equal justice, regardless of who is involved. The lawyers expressed concerns that while none of Akpabio's complaints had been investigated, counter-allegations filed by individuals she accused, including Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, have been swiftly acted upon, culminating in criminal charges against her. You can imagine. This is Nigeria. This glaring disparity raises serious concerns about a biased and uneven application of justice. The statement continued, highlighting that some of the unresolved petitions involved high-ranking officials and serious incidents, including the abduction and attempted assassination of a protocol officer. Though currently out of the country on personal matters, Akpabio has confirmed receipt of official notification regarding the charges and expressed readiness to return for arraignment once a date is scheduled. She remains resolute in her commitment to due process, the legal team emphasized, while commending members of the public who have shown concern over what they describe as an extraordinarily questionable criminal charge. However, Uju called for impartial investigation into all outstanding petitions and urged authorities to ensure justice is administered fairly and without prejudice. It is where we just hope so, that they will administer it without prejudice, because Senator Natasha really petitioned, but they didn't say anything. They didn't do anything. Now what? Matthew Okuchukwu says, whenever it involves our political rogues, it is gentlemen and ladies, not the other way around. Don't worry, Natasha, God will fight your battle. We hope so. Harris says, they play. She, the lawyer, they learn work for Nigeria. Both Natasha and the lawyers will collect for this Tinubu government. After the 6 months of suspension, she will collect another one. She wanted fight, she will see fight. Can you imagine what you are saying? Harrison, can you just imagine the rubbish that is coming out of your mouth? Now what for you? Ursula Pascal says, because Natasha didn't drop, Ghana must go back to them. Obviously. Now the highest bidder always win. The highest bidder always win. So it is the person that drops money that will win, obviously. Hamad Aminu says, but you can only prove this in court as there are evidences lined up against her. Which evidences? Facebook or headlines will not discharge her from these grave allegations, sincerely. Same way her television and social media wouldn't prove the authenticity of her allegations against the Senate President. Who told you people that she doesn't have evidence? She has evidence, but they don't want her to she doesn't want to tender the evidence without going to court. They need to be in court to tender the evidence. She cannot just give evidence anyhow like that and then they will scatter everything. No. She's a lawyer. She knows what she's doing. So I don't understand what she means by she should bring her own evidence and there are evidences lined up against her. What's the evidence lined up against her? I beg you, people should stop talking rubbish. Ambassador Peace Lover says they know their paymaster before Uncle. Eme Afia says leave petition and go to the court. Court awaits their evidence. Godfrey says now no be who first call police they win case. Now wow. It is well. It is really well. Henry Kayode says, what did you expect in a banana republic like Nigeria where the highest bidder gets away with everything? Now, wow. Egede Chika says, in Nigeria today we have 3 arms of government which are Hitler, Wike, the legislature, Ahab, Akpabio, the judiciary, and Herod, the executive. 3 will determine the fate of a company called Nigeria. I'm telling you, Nigeria is not a company. Indeed. Theophilus Kumon says, what do you expect of the Nigerian police force? And then the police force? It is well. Dare Sunday says, in Nigeria today, if it's possible, avoid trouble as much as you can. I'm telling you, just avoid getting into the hands of these police officers or getting into the hands of people that they will now carry you to court. Especially when you don't have money. Well, you get to jail for what you did not do anything. For something that I did not do, you will go to jail. Because justice is so expensive that it is not affordable to many. Exactly. The real criminals are the one attacking the innocent. Yes. Because they have the money to pay. And money answers all things in this country. Once you have money, you are good to go. Facts Online says, after the police and all Nigerians waited for her to bring evidence of sexual harassment, and she couldn't bring it. Who told you that she couldn't bring it? She will bring it when they get to court. She can't just give it to police officers. She will give them the evidence. Later, they will say they did not see it again. Or they will say something has happened to the evidence. You don't know these people, Sha. You don't know. She wants to tender it. She wants to give it to her lawyers when they are in court. So they will tender it in court and they will play whatever they want to play in court. She's not going to hand over her evidence to anybody. It's not possible. It's not possible. Kamiru Zubari says, of course, she petitioned the police before that incident of roadblocks, but they turned a deaf ear and blind eyes on it. But it's okay. Is it really okay? Is it really okay what they are doing? It is well. Ebanga FM says, go and provide evidence in court. That's all. Okay now. Ekemini says, that is why we told Natasha that the issue is not about talking on social media with her H&G supporters, sharing her everywhere. We know that the time will come where the main business of the case will begin, and maybe now is the time. Okay now, let's see how it goes now. Let's see how it goes. Olale says, she has suddenly forgotten that Nigeria is not UK or America where woman owns on the rights. Look at what this one is saying. I beg. Isaiah says, this is so unfortunate and inhumane. Since the police is acting on Akpabio'S petition, no amount of evidence will be tenable and justified by this policy. Exactly. Our evidence, they will say, there's nothing to write them about. Or they will discard it. It is well. Let's see how this thing goes. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.